youngest generation, and they're kind of, and I've noticed this very much in the presence of my son, they don't really want to be nailed down to time and space. They really don't want to, let's go meet at 10. Now the technology allows them to do that. They can all just kind of flow and stay in touch with each other, and it may or may not come together. Part of this is born out of the technology. A lot of it's born out of not being really here a lot of the time. What they're calling multitasking really isn't multitasking. They're just not really present. They say they're here, but they're doing this. They're listening to you. They're watching a video screen, all at the same time. That's not multitasking. That's just not being present to anything. Okay? Now, our generation, or my generation, and each generation hence, because we're not all necessarily the same generation, had different expressions of this. It looked a little different on the outside, but its inner expression was largely the same. What I would encourage you to begin to recognize is there clarity between me and the other person when you're in conversation? Because I would suggest to you that a lot of the time what you're feeling is occurring may or may not be. And that's okay. You don't have to have the other person be where you are. But trust the feeling knowledge that you have inside that tells you they're someplace else.